Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Wario Blast, featuring Bomberman. This was one of my favorite games back in the day that I played on the original Game Boy. It was so much fun, I absolutely loved it, and I'll be playing it here today. But as you can see, it's not black and white, no, this is a special version. This is the Super Game Boy version of this game. Pretty much the Super Game Boy was a little cartridge that you put into your Super Nintendo system, which I never owned. I never owned a Super Nintendo. But you would put that in there and then you could play Game Boy games, and certain Game Boy games were actually enhanced and had special features for the Super Game Boy. So this one in particular has special features, such as that nice border that we see around the game, including the little Wario up top there, as well as color. Remember now, this is an original Game Boy game, but it's in color. Colors may not be, too vibrant or very, distinguished in certain things, but there is color to it, which you can only get with the Super Game Boy. So, also, the Super Game Boy version had a upgraded, enhanced bomb explosion sound. So that is something that is I think that's the only audio difference as well. This game is also known as Bomberman GB in Japan, and it has a brief story sequence that plays on the title screen. But the border around the whole game, as we see here, doesn't have Wario up at the very top. So now, one thing I will be doing, I'm just going to go ahead and just crop it, so we can have a full picture of the game as opposed to just looking at it in a smaller box. So we're going to get rid of Wario up there. He's not relevant. So we're going to go ahead and hop on in here. There is a bit of a story to it that I would like to read to you here that's not presented in the game, but it's in the book. It says, Wario invades the land of the Mad Bombers. Wario, in his constant search for new lands to conquer and treasures to gain, has found the extra-dimensional portal that links his world with the one that Bomberman inhabits. Thinking that the Mad Bombers will make a nice addition to his legions of mindless minions, as well as a new source of funds for his nefarious schemes, Wario steps through the gate and soon finds that the Mad Bombers are not quite the dim-witted flunkies he originally thought them to be. So yeah, that's wonderful, wonderful lore, it really is. But I always liked those Game Boy games. They would have that as the lore in the book that you would only know if you actually looked at the book. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop on in here now, and remember one of my classic favorite games. So you can do battle mode only in the Super Game Boy version of this game, which is pretty much just a 4-player game that you can pretty much play up to 4 people locally on your TV. So that was really nice, because back in the day you really couldn't. It was much harder to actually play multiplayer games on a Game Boy. Really difficult back in the day. Okay, here we have our character selection, but of course, come on now, we have to pick Wario. There's just no way around it. We have to pick Wario. We can pick Bomberman, but come on now, this is Wario Blast. This is not Bomberman Blast unless you play the Japanese version. So. And here we go. There he is. So how this game plays is, it's a best out of 3 match. So I am Wario here, I place down a bomb. We hear the wonderful sound effects of the bombs exploding, upgraded. We have these power-ups here. This one increases the size of my bomb blast. So it was pretty small before, now it's a bit bigger. This increases how many bombs I can put down at once. I can put down multiple. Just want to be careful not to explode myself, obviously. And our goal is to pretty much destroy our opponent and blow him up. Quite evil, but that's just how it goes. Oh, I think he just killed himself. Yeah, he just killed himself. Yeah, he's dead. First match won. Alright, stage 2. Actually, no, round 2. We're not on stage 2 yet. Basically, how this works is there are multiple worlds in this game. Each world has 3 levels And you do a best out of 3 on those 3 levels. So right now we're just facing up against one opponent. And once we kill that opponent, oh gosh, I almost ran into that. Once we kill that opponent, then we will move on to the next level. Okay, so this right here, this is a bad thing. This is a power down. What this will do is either make you slower, make you unable to have bombs, it would make your bombs really small. He just killed himself again. Well, there we go. Okay, so now we move on to round 1-2, which is pretty much a smaller arena, but now you're fighting 2 enemies. I should also mention that I like the music in this game as well. Especially the, oh, there we go, one Bomberman down, because our bombs were nice and big, nice and plump. Cool. We gotta try to take this guy out. Where is he? There he is, okay. What's this fool doing? Oh, he almost got hit there. Do you see that? Almost. He's gonna try to trap me in here. You ready? Did I get him? There we go, he's dead. Okay. So far, relatively easy. But we will certainly encounter much harder boards. Now, something else interesting to mention about the Super Game Boy, I'm sure you can see by the intro there, it was the Super Game Boy 2 we were playing this on. And there is actually a difference. The Super Game Boy 2 was only released in Japan. And the main reason I am playing... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This guy's gonna be tough right here. Oh, there you go, he just trapped himself in, he's dead. So the original Super Game Boy, released in, I think it was just released worldwide, it actually played Game Boy games slightly faster. 2.4% faster, to be precise. And whoa! And it had to do with the fact... There you go, I trapped him in. It had to do with the fact that the processor of the Super Nintendo played a bit faster than the Game Boy did, which made it go a little faster. So the Super Game Boy 2, only released in Japan, even though it is playable on North American consoles, actually fixed this problem. Okay, so right now we have a small battlefield and 3 enemies to deal with. This is quite bad here. These guys are... Oh my gosh. Everyone died. Look at that. It was a draw. Draws don't happen too often, but they're kind of fun when they do. This is definitely gonna be the hardest match because of how this is. Wario. Don't you just love Wario? Wario's a beast. A greedy beast, to be precise. Oh, and something else to mention, that skull there, if you pick it up, it is contagious, that disease right now that you get from it. When you start flashing like that, if you run into other players, you will get the disease. And when they die, they drop all of their power-ups. I only have 2 bombs to work with, this could be a problem. You see, the Bombermans actually look a little different as well. Oh good, he picked up the bad one. And we do have a time limit as well, as you can see. I try to trap this sucker in. There we go. Got him. Okay, so first match won there. Let's get the next one done. So I have so many memories of this game, including infuriating memories of this game, of how difficult this can be. And I will guarantee you, it will get challenging. Oh, I almost got him. Okay, one left. They're trying to trap me in here. Oh crap! Oh, I got him. Oh, and then I died right afterwards. Crap. So that counts as a draw. If I didn't go up too far, I could have actually won that right away. That sucks. I don't want that. I don't want that. Now the enemy can trap you in pretty easily. Like that guy going in there like that, I could just try to trap him in there. Thing is, right now I don't have too many power-ups, so I gotta be careful. There we go, I'm getting some good power-ups now. I don't know why the bomb upgrade is... I mean, not the bomb upgrade, the explosion upgrade is like a smiley face. I just found that kind of weird. And also, if you notice Wario's eyes, like right here, doesn't it kind of look like he has like fly eyes? Like he has like a bunch of them? Just look very closely at that. It looks kind of just weird. Alright, you fools, there we go. We trapped one in there. Okay. Trapped one. Here comes another one. Okay, this guy's getting kind of aggressive now. Oh crap, I died on that one, alright. That's what happens when you will lose. Alright. Let this be the winning match here. Alright, he just trapped himself in. He's dead. That's good. Now I'm getting a bunch of power-ups, so this has to be the winning match. Alright, one guy left. He has like no power-ups either. There we go. Alright. Now that we won all 3 levels, all 3 matches on the first one, we now have a boss. That's right, there are bosses in this game too. Here we go. All the Bombermans fuse together and form a boss. There he is. His name is T-Cuppin. He's like a... And I died. Bosserman, yes. I don't know what that is. It is like a teacup with like a pig face in it or something. He can't pick up power-ups, but he can get rid of them. Alright, I'm being careless now. It's Birdo, it is Birdo, isn't it? It is Birdo. But I do like the boss music here too. It's like my favorite tune in the game. Careful, Birdo. There you go. We got him once. Birdo. Excuse me, Birdo. Alright, one more hit for Birdo. Oh crap, they trapped me in! Ah! We can't be dying on the first boss here. Try this again. Birdo or another fleshlight monster? Yeah, it could be that too. Alright, there we go. I think we're good now. Let's just take it easy. One more hit should do it. There we go, that was easy that time. And now we get a letter. Boss cleared. Retrieved kicks. This is actually a power-up. So we can now kick bombs around. B button will halt the kick bomb. This is actually a really useful power-up, which we will definitely be using. Wario beware. Warp holes exist in the next battle. I like this music as well. Now, the enemies also get that upgrade, so they will also be able to kick bombs around. As we see here. These fools. These fools. Alright, round 2-1. I always like that sound. That's the sound of him teleporting through these warps. What we can do, and check this out, it's gonna be fun. Let's just wait for him. Oh, he's not gonna do it now. Because he knows that I'm like right there. Yeah, pretty much all the enemy does is just go through the darn warps constantly. That can be good and bad because they can just keep going through the warps and then you just place a bomb right next to it and then they go and then they teleport through it and it's like, oh, you're dead. Yeah, he's dead. I think this is one of my favorite music battlefields. Dead. See what I did? I carefully placed that bomb right there, and then he came out and was like, nope. Alright, round 2-2. So now they're placed in different locations, the warps. He's dead? Got another one for me? I'll just place another one down. I'll just keep waiting for you fools. Got him. It's too easy. There we go. Gosh, I just love that sound effect. I can just listen to that all day. Love it. I don't even know what's so special about it. It just sounds nice. Alright, I see this fool. There he is, there he is. Get him, get him, get him. Get these fools. Get these fools, get them. Almost. They are together though. Alright, one's down. One more to go. I think you can actually place the bomb right on the teleporter as well. Alright, check this out, he's dead now. Oh no, he's not. He avoided it. Look at this guy, he keeps trying to avoid this thing. Go through the teleporter, I dare ya. He went through it. I dared him and he went through it. Oh, he's dead now. Alright, dude. We need something. That's right, we can also kick the bomb too. I forgot about that. Can't forget about the bomb kick. Because what we can do is pretty much like put it here, and then like stop it right there. Although it did not work. That's essentially what we could do. Got him. I kicked the bomb right at him. Alright, 2 wins there. Final round of this area. Oh, he died. To himself. Oh, that's just getting annoying now. Oh, he's dead. Just one guy left. Problem is that I have hardly any power for this bomb. Okay, he's dead though. Alright. Oh, he destroyed my power-up. I like that power-up. That is so funny! That sound effect is so funny. I just can't even believe it. That's right, we can also, if we throw it over that, it'll get rid of the power up, which is that. Here's where we can make good use out of this. Got them both. Alright, next boss time. Boss of World 2. All the Bomberman shoes again. Komabē is this guy's name or something? It's like a spinning top. I don't know what the purpose of these bosses are, and he shoots like onion rings at us. Some weird bosses in this game, I will tell you that. I think we can only get him when he's shooting something at us, though. We have to kind of like time it, like that. There we go, we got him. And that creepy face that he has. Almost. That's pretty much all that he did. There you go, we got him again. One more hit should do it. There we go. And we got a D. We got the D. Here we go. Let's get the D. Boss cleared. Retrieve Dashin. This is an amazing ability. Hold the B button down and release the directional pad. Boost your speed. Yes, so now we can pretty much run really fast. So we can run, we can kick. Wario beware. Bomb guiding blocks could help or hinder in the next fight. Oh, this stage is fun. This stage is a lot of fun. Let's check out Wario's fast moves. He has some fast food. Look how fast he is. He has some amazing fast food. So he's ready to go. Now what we do here is, look, we can kick the bomb and then it just follows the arrow. That can be good or bad, depending on what happens. Oh, he infected me. I'm the one who has the virus now. How dare you? I can't put down any bombs either. I'm so glad Wario can run. He was so slow before. He's making me slow. There you go. That's right, we can also kick... That's right, let's go ahead and... start putting some stuff down. There you go, he's dead. I'm just upset that I won't be able to hear the... sound effect anymore. I'm gonna miss that. Oh well. I like the mushrooms in this level. I guess they're either mushrooms or trees. I always thought that they were like mushrooms or something. Oh, I could have gotten in there. Let's go ahead and kick the bomb. Oh, I'm gonna try to trap him in here. See, the thing is, he can't trap us in anymore because we can just kick the bomb away. Right, you fool. You fool. Oh gosh, that was close. See, let's just start throwing bombs around. Let's see where they go. Can't get this one darn guy here. There we go, he's dead. I could tell because all the power-ups started spawning. Usually the first one tends to be the longest because how big the battlefield is. These other ones here, they have the opportunity to end up killing themselves and each other easier. Plus running is always nice. Wario and his fast food shenanigans. He's been eating too much fast food. You can tell by how fast he is. You can't slow me down. I can just kick the bombs away. No, get away from me with your virus. Oh, I do not know what I did there. I can like switch the color. That was certainly by accident. That was like a feature in the original Super Game Boy. You could change like the color palettes. But I don't want to do that. I want to have the original color palettes. All right. You fool! You're going down. Now, there is also a max amount you'll be able to upgrade your stats. Like I think the most bombs you can put down is like 4 at a time. So you can't put down any more than that. That was a close one. No, he trapped me. Crap, he trapped me in there. And I can only kick it the other way, and by that point it was too late. Darn your Bomberman. Bomberman number 2. Be precise. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got both of them in one hit. Nice. Oh, I wanted to get that. No. I love those little smiley guys. Oh, I did it again. They're just so close to the run button. Oh wow, they both died again. Good. Alright, so now time to move on to the final round of this stage. Or the final stage of this world, or however it is you wish to call it. Darn it, I picked up the poisonous thing. So now Fly Wario can... I guess he walks slower. Yeah, he walks slower, I think. No! Darn it, they trapped me. They're smart. They're not as dim-witted as Wario initially thought. Alright. Oh, he trapped himself down there, I see. Did. I like when they trap themselves. That goes to show how stupid they actually are. No, he gave me the virus. No. The virus that can't put bombs down. I can pick up stuff, though. Yes. Wario. Oh, I did it again. I'm gonna keep accidentally doing that. All by accident, of course. All by accident. Ooh, I got him and everything. I don't know why they did that, but there you go, you did. Alright, one more round to win of this level. Oh, there you go, he trapped himself in, good. You did. Gosh, he's making us slow to a crawl here. Okay, one left. Pick up his power-ups. I want all the power-ups to myself. Wario is greedy, of course. As you know. Wario is one of the greediest fools ever. So he kicked that away as well, remember? He can kick as well. Alright, just time to start throwing these over here. Darn, he infected me. I don't like when you infect me, sir. I trapped him. Oh no, I trapped him. What happened? I think it's because I went off screen. Like sometimes if you go off screen, the bomb will like despawn or something. I don't know. I don't know how we escaped that. His bombs are so tiny. I don't know how they are even surviving this. Excuse me, Bomberman. I'm gonna need to use these. Oops, wrong way. Oh, that's what he did. He kicked it. He kicked it out of the way. No! Oh good, I got him. Alright, now it's time for the third boss. Alright, what's this boss now? It's a giant teddy bear! Yes! His name's Fūwan. And guess what he does? He lands, opens up his mouth, and then he shoots teddy bears out of his mouth. And he looks kind of creepy as he shoots them out and as he gets hit. And then he killed me. This is a weird boss. All these bosses are weird. I don't know of a single boss in this game that's like normal. This guy's so weird. He's a gigantic teddy bear. And he looks so weird when he opens up his mouth. He looks weird also when he gets hit as well. Okay, good. He's gonna be dead here. Oh no, he has more hits than just 3. Alright, let's just do this appropriately. There we go, like that. Pretty easy. Oh, darn. Well, I thought I could go around him there. I guess not. Alright, boss. Teddy bear. You don't stand a chance against Fat Wario, who's really fast now. Who shoots teddy bears. Excuse me, sir? Sir? You okay? You're shooting teddy bears at me now? Dead. Alright, and then we get a T. Let's see what the T does. This is, I think, the best power-up in the game. Retrieved the Trouncer. Nice. So check this out. The Trouncer. Ram and trounce the bad dudes. Must be using with dash. Look, this makes the game so easy at this point. Because all you gotta do is just run into them. It stuns them. And then you just put a bomb right there, and then they could just die, like, right away. It makes it so easy. Wario beware. Next challenge contains short fuses and warp holes. Are we gonna hear? Oh, I kind of hope that we do. Oh, we do! Also, like the atmosphere here. It's kind of like a danger zone. We gotta check out our amazing new ability. It is absolutely incredible. Alright, here let's see if we can use it here. There you go. We just put him right there. There you go, dead. It's gonna make it so easy. All you gotta do is run into him when you're running, and it just stuns him. And then you just put a bomb right there, and then he can't escape. So yeah, certain aspects of this game certainly get easier as you go along. Oh, that's incredible. I love that. Oh, we both died. I was trying to, like, make him go dead. I was trying to push him into my bombs, but that did not work. Let's see if I can get him here. Oh no, it was a little too early. I don't know why they decided to go through that so much. I should try it. They keep doing it, why can't I do it, you know? Let me give it a try, here we go. That was satisfying. I got him. Alright, round 4-2. Oh, darn. Got him. Use the trouncer on him. Trouncer makes it so easy. Darn it. I got the infected one. No, he got me. Because I was infected. I was infected. Wario was infected. Darn you, Wario. I think Wario is infected with fly eye disease. Got him. I just used the trouncer on him right there, made him stunned right at his bomb. Why would you pick that up? He literally like went over there towards my bomb to pick up that skull. I don't understand you, Bomberman. Got him. Got him. That incredible sound effect. Just close my eyes because it's just so relaxing. Got him. Alright, so now stage 4-3. Here we come. Don't you fear me now, Trouncer? Gosh, the game's like even slowing up a little bit because of how many characters are on screen. No, he infected me. I'm gonna keep using the Trouncer on him until I'm not infected anymore. There we go. Dead. Okay. He's been trounced. He's been trounced. Only one left to trounce. Here we go. Trounced. They all got trounced on by Wario. Oh good, he placed the bomb for me to just get rid of his partner. Like, I'll place the bomb there. To get rid of my teammate. What are they doing? Look, they just keep going down the same path here. Oh, they try to kick it back at me. Do you see that? Got one of them. Got both of them, yes. Alright, I think it's time for- yep, it's time for the boss now. Round 4 boss. What are they gonna form this? What weird concoction are they gonna form this time? A flower! He shoots a petal at us. His name is Mad Flower. Crap. You have to destroy his petal, and then you have to get him while he's shooting out new petals. So it's kind of tricky. And he just keeps shooting out more and more. I think that there is a trick, though, I can do here. If I go, like that. Like that. Like that. Oh, darn. Just that last one that I missed. Darn it, I got him and then I died. Okay, let me try this again. What I want to be able to do is do that trick that I did at the very beginning. Like that. Like that. Oh, it didn't work that time. But that is a nice trick we can do there. Alright, let me just die, let me try it again. Let me make sure the stream's okay. I'm like dropping tons of frames. I don't know why, it could be Twitch having an issue. This is definitely the most annoying boss. Alright, I missed that last one. I think I can do it just like that. That is a nice little thing you can do there. Darn it. Let me just die again. Let me try it one more time. There we go. Now we get L. Let's see what L is. Boss cleared. Retrieved Liner. So now we have a new ability called Liner. So Liner, 2 jabs of the A button drops a bomb line. So go like that and we make a whole line. And I see we have Pokemon Court in the chat. Hello, nice to see you. Hopefully you're familiar with this game, or not. It's just a Bomberman game from back when I was a kid that I used to love. Hopefully the stream's okay now because I was dropping tons of frames. Everything's green now on my end, so I dropped literally 5,664 frames. Nice cheese on that boss. Yeah, it was good. Wario beware, look out for paralyzing gases from heated vents. Oh no. Paralyzing gases? Gosh, that sounds like Eggman's paralyzing gas that comes out of his vent hole. Alright, World 5, here we go. No, we can, here's where it comes out. Let's check it out. And then we go like this, and we get stunned. That's right. This stage was never one that I particularly cared for. There you go, he's dead. He's dead. Let's get that paralyzing, noxious Eggman gas. Perfect. Not a fan of that noxious gas, in all honesty, but it is what it is. Haven't been able to check out my new ability yet either. There you go. I kind of shut it off a little bit there. Just do that 3 times and there you go. Now we're fighting against 2 of these fools. Oh no, they destroyed my bombs. There we go. There we go. Trounce them up, Wario. Trounce them good. Trounce that fool too. There we go. We got him too. There we go. It makes it so easy when you can just trounce them. That is definitely the best power up in the game. The trouncer. Gotta trounce them up. Right, I trounced him. You've been successfully trounced, my dear friend, Bomberman. And you were trounced too. Gosh, we're already on 5-3, it's crazy. This goes so quickly. When you can use that trounce, oh, noxious gas. Trouncing. I want to trounce him some more, come on. Let me trounce ya. No, he wasn't letting me trounce him. There you go, he's dead. Hey, you can't kick that back at me, dude. There you go, I just trounced him right back into his own bomb. Alright, I gotta wait until I can put down bombs to get this guy. Just keep trouncing him. Now, what is Wario doing exactly? Is he like ramming into them like he does in those Wario games? That there's a Wario World games. Like he does like a charge. I don't know what he does, but whatever he does, it works. It works very efficiently. Trounce. Come on, man, you gotta trounce it. I'm glad that they can't trounce. No, I'm glad that they cannot trounce me. I tell you that much. Dead. You think? Yeah. Yeah, this was one of my favorite games back in the day. I used to love this game so very much. Gosh, are we already at the next boss already? Wow. World 5. This boss, let's see what this crazy boss is. It's a cloud. He's known as Inapikarin, which is Hindi for penicillin. I think this guy's pretty easy though. I mean, this guy's even easier than the flower. What were they thinking? Oh, darn. I knew that was happening. I knew that was happening. He just takes a lot of hits. Let's see if we can cheese it out again. No, I have a feeling that we won't be able to because he's a little different. We need some of these smiley faces. There we go. So we can just use our that ability. The liner. Ah, and thank you, Punky, for the bits. The bits make the bits make me die. Actually, no. The bits help Wario's trouncing ability, and we know how amazing that trouncing ability is. This guy is pretty easy. I just don't know why. There we go. Like you have to lay down the bomb and then just walk past him so he comes out of his penicillin cloud. Got him. Alright, I keep missing the vital one. This takes a lot of hits. That seems to be his motto. That was definitely a close one there. Actually, he does take a lot of hits. We can't use the trouncer on him, unfortunately. Oh, come on, that definitely should have hit him. There we go. We got an M for Mario. This is our last power-up. Moto. This is an amazing power-up. Oh my gosh. If you thought the trouncer was good, wait till you see this power-up. Jump one block in a single bound by riding into a block. Look, he literally gets a motorcycle. Wario beware, a slick floor and regenerating walls make things hot in the next battle. So yeah, now we're dealing with ice. Oh gosh, this is terrible in the eyes. Not only that, the blocks can regenerate. Pretty much all we can do, look, we can just go down here. Where are you, Bomberman? There he is. Trounced. He got trounced and now he's dead. Literally, this is just gonna go by so fast now. All you gotta do is just trounce them. Are we having like slowdowns here? Let me see. Yeah, we have, let's say, skip frames due to encoding lag. Where's all the encoding lag coming from? Let me see here. Oh, it seems to be the emulator I'm using. It's just using tons of memory. I don't know. Well, whatever it is, hopefully it'll stop. It could just be the crazy colors. You wouldn't think there'd be any lag in a Game Boy game. But, I don't know. Hopefully it does not persist. And if it does, then know that I cannot control it. Let me just check one more thing. Yeah, we've had some strange issues tonight, haven't we? There's always strange issues from time to time. There we go. Alright, we need to trounce this fool. He's not letting me trounce him. That's like the hard. There we go. We trounced him right into his own bomb. You got trounced, buddy. You got trounced. Just skip past some of this. Trounced. Where's the other guy? Okay, here's the other guy we need to trounce. And look how easy it's gotten. This music that plays here is just kind of creepy to me. It really is. That sounds like creepy carnival music. He got trounced. And he's dead. This guy's also gonna get trounced. Excuse me, trouncer? There you go. No escaping. No escaping the trouncing. Gosh, already on 6-3. I'm glad that they don't ride motorcycles. I really am. Imagine Bomberman riding a motorcycle. Well, you could have Bomberman ride a motorcycle if you play as him. Nice. Oh, got all three of them, wow. Quick match. You like creepy carnival music? That's because you're a clown, right? It's right in your name. And you must also like punk music too. That's also in your name. Did. Trounce this fool. One more guy to trounce. Of course, he's picking up the one that doesn't allow me to put down a bomb, so I just gotta keep trouncing him. I'm not even trouncing him, I am literally murdering this guy. I'm just running over him with my motorcycle. I love the motorcycle. I mean, look at this. Well, time for the next boss already. Boss 6. We're all clowns, yes we are. Especially Wario, he's definitely a clown. Let's see what this forms now. What the heck is this thing? This guy's name is Pukupuku. Which means physics in Maori language. You pretty much have to shoot him, and then he kind of blows up a little bit. He gets like plumper. And then once you hit him with the final bomb, he explodes, and then as he's deflated, you had to put a bomb on him. There you go. That's essentially how this. No, he got me. That's essentially how this works. And I think he gets faster as he gets plumper. It's like he just fills up with air. Again, I don't know who came up with these darn bosses, but I find them kind of weird. Oh, I did it again. No, I'm not gonna be able to hit him this time. Crap. I can literally stun him in place. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Whoa. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Got him. I like that face. He's like, oh, face of death. Yeah, he does definitely get faster. Crap, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I put it down, I was like, no, the other one's going to explode first. Alright. This guy could be a bit of a problem. Let me pick up my power-ups and I will let you be, Mr. Bug. He kind of reminds me of like a ladybug or something. I don't know what he is, but there, he's dead. Well, not dead, just hit. See if I can cheese him out. It's so slippery here, though. This is like one of the big problems because of how slippery it is. There we go. Got him. Oh! That was a delayed explosion. Okay, so after you hit him the third time, he actually extends out of it. Like, he doesn't explode right away. He explodes as he gets close to you, I think, is what it is. That's how it works. Mr. Pukupuku, I do not appreciate this. So he will explode now, right? He will just explode whenever he gets close to you. Yeah, there he is. I think this guy only requires 3 hits because of how tricky he is. I do like no! I do like the snowman here, though. Do they have like little hats on? Okay, so we just had to avoid him here. There we go. There we go. So we will not get a letter, unfortunately. We just have this, boss cleared. That's all we get, that's all we get. Wario beware, short fuse bombs abound again, along with an Easter egg. Could it contain a hidden password? So I don't remember what this Easter egg is exactly. I do remember that there was like something here that you could find. It could be how things are like laid out here. Like the actual layout, maybe it spells something. Like I see, I don't know. But I don't remember what the Easter egg is. He's dead. Let me see if I can look that up like real fast and see. Alright, let's see the next. We'll take a look. This is anything. Level 7 Easter egg. Let's see. Okay. So it has to, yeah, it has to do with how this level is laid out, apparently. Some sort of actual Easter egg or so. Could have been something from the original game, I don't know, but I'm looking at an image here. Yeah, it doesn't really lay out anything specific. I don't know. It could also be just in the Japanese version only, possibly. Yeah, so I don't know if I could ever really find it. You can't find anything in it, so I think what it is, it may just be a secret password that you can get that unlocks something, which I will show off at the very end. There is something special you can get So that might just be what it is, just a password. Ah, we both got it. Let's just find this guy. Let me just find him like right away. I want to use the trouncer on him. There you are, sir. Good, sir. Oh yeah, he's dead. He got trounced. Actually, no, he didn't. He just got kick bombed. Level 7-2. This one has arrows now too. Oh gosh. Well, that got me. Dun, 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 dun. Trounce this fool. Let's trounce ya. Aw, oh, darn it. You had that parasite virus. There you go. You did. You got trounced. Good. I love trouncing him. Oh, trouncing buddies, where are ya? Yeah, so I don't really know what the Easter egg is here. I think I remember like trying to like explode everything I possibly could. Try to find some. Oh. Try to explode everything I possibly could. Oh, look, I lost this round. You just get a game over. That's right, this is back in the password systems where in order for you to continue the game, you just have a password. To continue where you left off the game. Check this out, here we go. They've both been trounced. And they're both dead. Ah, I'm being reckless with my trouncing here. Wario, you cannot be reckless with your trouncing. Doesn't work that way. You can't be trounce happy here. There you go. You were a little trounce happy, but you made it work. You made it work, and that's what counts. Did they all just die? Okay, I was about to say. There's just one left. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Sometimes it's just so easy. Buddy. Know how much you want to be trounced. You just got trounced to death. Literally. Wow, and so did they. Level, round 7 boss, here we go. So, here we go. Guy's name is Gururin Knight, which is Japanese for round and round. Round and around, which makes sense because if you look, he's spinning his sword round and round. As he should. He has every right to do that. Look at that fool. Look at that fool. This fool is mad. He's lost it. And just like always, you can only hit him when he's shooting Well, spinning his sword, rather. And as you keep doing damage to him, he's gonna get harder. You wait and see. Okay, he may start doing it now. Nope, not yet. Oh, I died though. I died. Well, that's not nice at all. I just died right there for sure. That's because I was trying to focus on getting that bomb that was right next to him. Alright, let's get these. Yes. Excuse me, sir. You just picked up one of my amazing bombs. Oh, he may start getting harder here. What's this fool gonna do? Oh, crap! Again! Keep dying to this darn fool. Hey, he picked up a power-up immediately. That does not count. Let's get these. You cannot get these this time, Knight. He's a knight. Mirror, this is you. He's a knight. How dare you swing your sword at me? I guess the actual mirror is the shield that he has there. That ain't cool, that ain't cool. Alright, he's gonna start getting harder. Nope, not yet. I haven't made it to that phase yet. There we go. He literally detaches the sword. He's dead. Good riddance. Just like last time, no power-up. So here we go. Wario Beware, the final battle awaits. You are now armed to the max with high explosive bombs, but no items. So how this last world works is you, right off the bat, have max power-up. You can literally put out everything max, but so can your opponent. So be careful of that. I want to trounce them. Oh yeah, I trounced him. But we have that amazing trounce ability, so... That's right, there's no power-up, so what am I even doing? I don't need to explode these, I just go right over the enemy. Where are you, buddy? You're gonna get trounced. You're gonna get so trounced once I can get a hold of you, buddy. No, he got trounced, but the wrong way. There you go, he got trounced. Ah, trounced. Trounced hard, too. Now, it should be easier for the opponent to die as well here, because they have these massive power-ups, so they can just easily die. Trounced. Trounced to death, precisely. There we go. That makes it so easy and amazing. Also, just the music in this area, it just makes you like anxious. It's like, this is it, you know, this is the final battle. Which it is. Dead. Okay, let's see. So I was reading here about the Easter egg, and it says Easter egg is exactly the same as in the Japanese version, Bomberman GB, which is Arabic numerals. So you look at those numbers, I guess, and I don't know, it's just too hard, and especially if they translated it, but it was definitely like the layout of the board that made it like that. Just like, okay, and it's a bit complex. Gosh, this just gets so easy here. So this is this should be our, if we can win this, then we have, we move on to the final battle. Darn you fools. Oh, I even died there. But I went a little too far. They definitely are killing themselves way easier than they should be. Alright, here we go. Time for the hardest thing of this game. I remember being stuck on this final boss far too long. Round 8 versus boss, the final boss of this game. Even the music is different. His name's Death Bomber. This guy is hard as heck. I remember that. I remember how I did it. Like, I did cheese this guy out a little bit. At least for the first phase. Because he won't open up as long as that missile's out. So you can kind of cheese him a bit on the first phase, and then after that it's actually a bit easier. It's just the first phase that is a nuisance. Oh, I can't do it now, he moved. Get ready for a death montage. This guy's gonna be just as hard as he was last time, isn't he? Okay, let me actually die here. I think I have to shoot it up just far enough so I don't have to move out of the way. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, this guy sucks. Alright, that was a bit too far up. Gotta get it just right where I want to shoot this thing. Oh, that really messed up. Hooey. And if you're not fast enough, then it just goes away. I remember I even ran out of time on this guy before. Oh good, I actually ended up hitting him there. Darn it. This guy still causes me issues even so many years later. You gotta be like really fast if you want to do that. I've done that before, but I don't think that is like the best strategy. I can definitely get one hit off, but past that, it's a bit too tricky. And if I just do that, that may work. We'll have to see. No, it doesn't work after that. I don't know why they made this guy so darn hard. I got this, I got this. Oh, excuse me, sir. Gosh, just that next one, he just releases and closes his doors too quickly. You can't close your doors this quickly. People want to get in there for business. People have explosion business within your doors there, buddy. Sometimes the best thing is just to lay down random bombs all over the place. That almost worked. There you go, that worked there. I knew that was going to happen. Crap. I was doing pretty well. I had two hits on him. I just needed one more. Oh, I almost got him. Okay, so he has 2 hits on him. One more hit of this. Gosh, that was a close one. Oh, gosh, he shot the lasers at me. Whew. Let's go, man. Oh, that was a bad attempt. He just goes so darn fast too, then he moves right into you. Okay, let me try this trick again to try to get him early on. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna be here all night for this darn boss. Can't stand this boss. I have no tolerance for this boss at all. Ah, darn it, that time I shot it out too quickly. We can get this, we can get it. Darn you. And he has such a big hitbox. of where I run into him. I could have gotten him there. The other issue is just the time constraint. You have too much time to be messing around with this darn guy. Especially with these shenanigans that he pulls. Oh, there we go. First phase done. Alright, we gotta be very careful here. Next phase, he shoots his balls at us. And we die right away. Oh. It's just that first phase that is the worst though. I can't stand this first phase. Oh, I think I got him. I think I got him again. Thank goodness for that slowdown. Oh, they were both coming at me. There was nowhere I could go. I remember when I first beat this guy, it was such a huge relief. I was like, thank goodness. Got him again. Oh, I almost had him. Let's get to that second phase again. I want to see that second phase. No, he's gonna kill me here. Crap. Just like it was when I was younger. Just like it was. Oh, I did it. Look at that. Now he's going to start shooting his balls at us. Be very careful. I got him once. I got him once. Got him twice. Yes! Second phase down. That's right. There is a third phase as well. It's just his head. Not the trickiest phase, but... Oh, no! Oh, okay, well, we're making progress, I think I know what to do for the first phase. If I can just do the first phase, that's gonna be great. What I have to do is I have to shoot it, like, right in that spot, right there. There we go, that was it, That is definitely the solution here. Okay. So as long as we can get the first phase down, the rest of it should not be nearly as bad. The third phase can be a little bit tricky. Oh, I messed that up. Let's just die. Ah, that first phase is so easy now. Oh, I kind of saw that coming. I mean, you have barely any time. But there we go. That's it. It's consistent every time. Oh, I messed that one up. I didn't allow it to go far enough. Alright. We can do it this time. We've made it to the third phase, and we've done 1 damage on the third phase, so we know we're capable of doing it. Oh no, that time I didn't hit him, no! What the heck? He had, like, literally, like... Timing has to be exact. Oh, I messed that up. Let's just die. I don't want to have to deal with this first phase. Now I'm just getting sloppy with this darn first phase. You know how it is. There we go. Now, buddy, you just need to... That seems to be the easiest solution, like, right there. Okay, third phase, here we go. Be careful. Oh, gosh! They make this so darn hard. Alright, first phase, I can get fairly easy. Even the second phase. Oh, darn it. Even the second phase, you can have him pretty much be stationary. I remember how sick of this song I would get. Just hearing this song endlessly. Oh no, that time I didn't hit him. Crap. That time I definitely should have hit him. Oh, I got him and then I died. I tell ya, this is maddening. No! There should be a death counter. How many times am I dying here? Who's keeping count? Crap, I messed it up. It's gotta be at least like a few hundred at this point. I don't just all the deaths that I've accumulated throughout the game. There's more on this boss. I'm just getting sloppy on this first part. Okay. Alright. Goody goody. Third phase, here we go. No, I walked right into that. I walked right into that. We're so close. We're like literally so close. The third phase is only bad because there's a short window of opportunity that you get. That's it. Oh, I kind of messed that up. I had a good formula here for this guy. Oh, I ran right into him. Darn. Someone's got to be keeping count. Oh, I can't stand that when that happens. When it misses, like, the second or third one. Wario, you got this. You can defeat these darn mad bombers. Okay, good. Alright, here comes the head phase. Be careful, just be very careful here. Dun! It always tricks me because it goes diagonal. Oh. This is infuriating now. A little Game Boy game. Making you rage. Ah, good. Gotta rage quit. No, I'm not. I don't do that. I don't rage quit, sorry. There's gotta be like a technique for this guy even. One more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. An explosion of earthquake proportion signals your victory. Oh, it better. Oh, it better after this. I'm about to pull my hair out. Whew. That was rough. I'm at a loss for words now. Anyway, we see the amazing ending. That was intense. That was very, very intense. The end. And we see Bomberman riding away. We don't even see... There you go. That's what I wanted to see. Wario on his, like, bicycle. He's got, like, a darn bicycle. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright. So we have finished it. So... Oh, I'm just still, like... I'm just amazed after that. It really is amazing. Wow. Well, as I said, that was one of my favorite games back in the day. And I had completed it and I felt such a huge relief. And honestly, even now, even to this day, I feel such a huge relief after completing that. that boss there. Because it was quite intense. It was quite an intense boss. Anyway, so I have to restart now because I had to put in the password. Let's restart. So there is a little bit of bonus content here. Pretty much the only thing is, let's see. So we have, I guess it was the secret that we would have gotten. Let's just do, there are two passwords you can get as something special. One is 4622, the other one is 2264, which is the opposite of 4622. You start the game powered up, fully. So for example, 46222. We start as round 1-1. But if you look, we are fully powered up as Bomberman. And we have literally all of the upgrades too, so that's pretty much what it is. So we can just do whatever that we want. So I think that might be the special password that shows on that one level, the Easter egg. And the other password is extra battle, which let's go ahead and do Bomberman for this. 5656 for Bomberman. For Wario, it's 6565. Which what this is it's called the battle. The battle. Take care of as many baddies as you can before they take care of you. Go for it. This is pretty much just like a survival type of thing. They all have maxed power-ups. You pretty much just use our good old trouncer on these fools. And they pretty much always appear at the bottom right here, so I pretty much just can put down a bomb. Oh yeah, there we go. He actually couldn't appear there, but there you go. But yeah, that's pretty much what this battle is. It's pretty much just an endless gauntlet of Warios or Bombermans. And with that, that's pretty much the entire game. There's the code. I don't know what the code is for. As I mentioned earlier, if you play on the Super Game Boy, you unlock the battle mode, which pretty much allows you to have up to 4 players locally on your local system to play with you. So that's probably pretty cool too. So anyway, this has been one of my favorite games. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't pulling your hair out either, as it was for me. My gosh. So you all take care. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye now.